Hi guys, awesome that you've tuned in. Today we are going to talk about a little bit about this beauty here, which is a nice looking Cartier. I have it on a custom leather strap, but on the original buckle. And as you see here, it's slightly started to age, so the gold plaque that you usually have on the watch has started slowly to fade. But nonetheless, this is not a problem for me. I love watches that are really, speaking about their life on previous owners' wrists. And that's what this watch really does. I love the consequent small design of the watch. Sure, you can have these watches, this tank in particular, a little bit in bigger iteration, but I will be honest with you. My opinion is that Cartier watches, and I'm not over-exaggerating right now, but I would say Cartier watches in general should be worn small. I'm not going out there and trying to spread the word that you should wear women-sized watches. And again, the question towards the crowd, towards the community, what size is really women's size, right? There's no women's size, and I'm glad about that, in our already very high-tech community. And I'm super proud, I have to tell you that, guys. I'm absolutely super proud that I own such a nice-looking watch. Considering back in the days, guys, this watch was a field watch, was a tool watch. And we would now just be stunned and say, you know what, this is at max, I would say, a classic piece and maybe a tiny little bit of sportiness that I could, address to that watch. But to be absolutely clear here, if you go out and you would like to buy yourself such a watch, always consider your wrist size. I am blessed with 195 wrist comfort size, but you could be maybe have a bigger one, and then you should really start to think about if that watch, particularly in that size, is really the best bet for you. I would say it is for me. I have a few strap options, and I will not hide them. I'll actually show it to you. It is an orange NATO strap for this watch. I know people would say, man, what the freak. You would love to put your classic tank on such a strap. But to be honest, guys, think about it. I gave you a hint. This was back in the days a tool watch. And tool watches should be worn on NATO straps. Guys, let me know what you think about the watch. Let me just get a little bit closer to the camera so you can really look at it from all angles, starting from the beautiful and iconic case design to the cabochon in the crown, and then look at the hands. They are mesmerizing. I hope I can catch the beautiful, just tiny and slight blue shimmering off the hands. Unfortunately, I'm not able to. But yeah, you see in real life, if you see it in person, a slight blue shimmering in the hands. And then look at the super high. I'll try now to get the camera focused. The super high polished center pin. There you go. And maybe you now can get a tiny glimpse of that shimmer of this beautiful, beautiful executed hands. And of course, the center pin that you see here. Now, I am lucky. I am really lucky that I got that watch in that condition, guys. What you always have to be aware, this watch is a quartz watch. That means it's super rare. I will just take it off my wrist and show you the backside. It is super rare, and that's the reason why I have to be on the lookout. Always be alerted. Always have red flags. ask if the movement is actually working, because a high percentage of these movements is not working properly. So always be aware about that fact. Know that that watch is also has a gold plaque on it. You know, it's not full gold. At least this one that you can really get for around about $900 up to $2,500, which is of course dependent on the condition of this beautiful watch. Always, guys, know your game. Always know what you're buying yourself into. I told you already about the movement. Also, be on the lookout for fake cases. Usually, these kind of watches do fall victim to fraudsters, let's call them that way. They like to harm people. They like to make a fast buck and quick buck, and they basically just sweep out the cases with fake Cadena cases. Just look it up on Google if you don't know what I'm talking about. And yeah, they not sell you the real deal, but you pay for the real deal. Guys, let me know what you think about the watch in particular. You know I love to talk with you about the subject, and the community is always curious to know your opinion. And if you like what you see, guys, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I'm gonna see us in the next video. Love you guys. Bye-bye.